There's a really great example of using both positive and negative emotions in a persuasive speech, and it comes from the movie Gettysburg, which is about 20 years old now, but it's still a really great film. And this scene involves Joshua Lawrence Chamberlain, who is a colonel for the 20th Maine, and he's been given a group of mutineers who think that they have done all they need to do to fight and should be able to go home, but their paperwork is different and it requires them to keep fighting, but they've decided that they won't fight anymore. And so he's charged with handling them, and he's preparing for a battle that he thinks is going to be coming, and that battle is Gettysburg. And he uses both positive and negative emotions so well in the speech. He talks about the pride of what they're fighting for and why it's important. And then he also introduces negative emotions like shame, because he says, I think if we lose this fight, we'll lose the war. Well, how is that going to make them feel if they didn't fight in that battle and they end up losing, and maybe they're partly responsible for that loss since they didn't fight? And what's interesting is that all but 3 of the men actually decided to join the regiment and fight at Gettysburg. And I think it demonstrates the effectiveness of both positive and negative emotional appeals.